The Battle of Stalingrad, fought between August 23, 1942, and February 2, 1943, during World War II, stands as one of the most pivotal and brutal battles in history. It took place in the city of Stalingrad, located in the southwestern part of the Soviet Union, and it marked a turning point in the war, ultimately leading to the decline of Nazi Germany's Eastern Front offensive and the eventual Allied victory. The Battle of Stalingrad was a clash of ideologies, strategies, and sheer determination between two of the most formidable military powers of the time, Nazi Germany and the Soviet Union. Adolf Hitler, the leader of Nazi Germany, viewed capturing Stalingrad, a major industrial center and symbol of Soviet resistance, as crucial to his plans for expanding the German Empire in the East. The battle began with a massive German offensive, Operation Barbarossa, launched on June 22, 1941, which aimed to conquer the Soviet Union. By the summer of 1942, German forces had made significant territorial gains but encountered stiff resistance from the Red Army. Stalingrad, strategically located on the Volga River, was a vital transportation hub and industrial center that supplied Soviet forces fighting on the Eastern Front. The German Sixth Army, led by General Friedrich Paulus, along with the 4th Panzer Army under General Hermann Hoth, initiated the assault on Stalingrad in August 1942. The initial phase of the battle saw intense fighting as German forces advanced into the city, engaging in close quarters combat with Soviet defenders. Despite heavy casualties and fierce resistance, the Germans managed to gain control of large parts of Stalingrad. However, the Soviet Union, under the leadership of Joseph Stalin and military commanders like Georgy Zhukov and Vasily Chawikov, was determined to defend Stalingrad at all costs. The Red Army launched a counter-offensive, encircling the German forces inside the city in a massive pincer movement. This encirclement cut off the Germans from their supply lines and left them vulnerable to Soviet attacks. The battle devolved into a brutal and protracted siege, with both sides enduring unimaginable hardships and suffering. In the harsh winter conditions, soldiers on both sides faced extreme cold, hunger, disease, and constant bombardment. The city of Stalingrad itself was reduced to rubble, with buildings destroyed and streets littered with the debris of war. The turning point of the battle came in November 1942 when Soviet forces launched Operation Uranus, a coordinated offensive aimed at breaking the German encirclement of Stalingrad. The offensive succeeded in encircling the German Sixth Army and parts of the 4th Panzer Army, trapping them in a pocket known as the Stalingrad Cauldron. Inside the encirclement, German forces faced dire conditions, with dwindling supplies, ammunition shortages, and mounting casualties. Despite Hitler's orders to hold their ground and fight to the last man, the German troops were gradually overwhelmed by the relentless Soviet assault. In January 1943, Soviet forces launched Operation Ring, the final assault to eliminate the remaining German resistance in Stalingrad. The Red Army relentlessly pressed forward, capturing key strategic points and encircling the German positions. Facing imminent defeat and with no hope of relief, General Friedrich Paulus finally surrendered the German Sixth Army on February 2, 1943. The surrender of the German Sixth Army at Stalingrad marked a monumental victory for the Soviet Union and a turning point in World War II. It shattered the myth of German invincibility and dealt a severe blow to Nazi Germany's Eastern Front offensive. The Battle of Stalingrad also had broader strategic implications, as it forced Hitler to divert valuable resources and manpower away from other fronts to reinforce the Eastern Front defenses. Moreover, the Soviet victory at Stalingrad bolstered Allied morale and strengthened the resolve of the anti-fascist coalition to defeat Nazi Germany. It set the stage for the Soviet Union's subsequent offensives, including the Battle of Kursk and the drive towards Berlin, which ultimately led to the defeat of Nazi Germany and the end of World War II in Europe. In conclusion, the Battle of Stalingrad was a harrowing and monumental struggle that exacted a heavy toll on both sides. It remains a symbol of courage, sacrifice, and resilience, as well as a testament to the human capacity for endurance and determination in the face of adversity.